Hi friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Nessa and today I'm doing a cozy highlight of Thrifty business developed by Spell Garden Games. In this cozy highlight, I'll be talking about my experiences throughout the game and my thoughts on whether I think this game might be for you or not. Since there's so many great games out there but not enough time to play them all, I think it's really important to highlight the aspects of a game that I enjoyed and what I wasn't a fan of personally, coupled with my experience over the course of playing the game for a few hours. I hope you'll be able to form a good enough impression about it to decide whether or not it's for you. So with that, let's get into it. Thrifty Business is a casual thrift shop simulation game where you can choose what inventory to take in and organize in your thrift shop to sell to customers. You have the freedom to decorate and customize your thrift store how you see fit and get new furniture based on different themes. Thrifty Business is now released as of May 18th, 2026 and retails for $12.99 USD. It does have a 10% off intro price right now, so check your region and grab it while it's still on sale. So I played Thrifty Business for about 3 hours before doing this review. The game is not that long and there's not really a main story to follow, only different stories from the regulars that come in. I got a good gist of the gameplay loop and I don't think there will be new systems introduced at this point. That doesn't mean that the game is not fun. I had a blast playing it since the gameplay loop is pretty satisfying despite being so simple. You buy surprise boxes from members of the community. You don't really know what exactly is in the boxes, even though you do get a preview, a theme, and a number of items that you'll find in the box that you're purchasing. After you buy it, it's time to stock your shelves with the various items that you have. Once you've arranged the items in a way that you want, then it's time to open your shop and watch as customers browse the inventory and purchase what they want. Eventually, you get the ability to schedule events on your calendar and you'll unlock more events as you get to know more of the regulars that come into your store. These events are super cool because they might increase the demand for a certain theme, such as books will obviously be in greater demand when you're running your book club event. I really like expanding my thrift shop and trying to organize it a little better. It's not difficult or grindy to make money, and I really like the moments where I'm just sitting there arranging my thrift store yet again because I found more items that won't fit on the same shelf together or would look better elsewhere on a new piece of furniture that I bought. With that in mind, let's talk about the things that I like and the things that I wish this game did differently. I like all the items that you can amass for your thrift store. The surprise mechanic of not really knowing everything that's in a box is just so fun, and it reminds me a lot of other organizational games like Unpacking and Unbox the Room. I love pulling out different items and trying to organize my store to find the perfect spot for it. There are 500 items to put on your shelves, so it's always a fun time to see what I'm going to get, and I haven't even scratched the surface of what I have available yet. I can control what goes in my store, so it's not overwhelming and I don't have to purchase more items than I want to stock. I like getting to know the community through the conversations that you have with them. The regulars all have different stories and the pacing is really good in the sense where the regulars will come back after you stock an item that they need to progress and update you on what's happening in their lives. The stories are pretty relatable and you can even choose how you want to respond to them, which I think is pretty neat. I really appreciate that when you want to swap out your shelves, you do not have to remove each individual item on it first. The game will pack up all the items and leave it in a box for you to reopen and stock again once you swap it out. That's such a great quality of life improvement because I really was expecting to have to take everything off the shelves one by one before I can actually remove them. Overall, I really like the low stress, no pressure gameplay. No one gets mad at you if you have them waiting in line for a while, and your reputation won't suffer if a person can't find an item that they want. There are no complicated management systems. You really only have to consider what you want in your thrift shop and the events that you want to put on. It's very inconsequential if you don't stock the items that are in high demand or if you put items in different places. The game is totally fine with what you do. There are some benefits for theming items and putting them together, but the game will not punish you if you want to play your way. just really want more flooring options and wider shelves in the different themes that we have. We do get a lot of fun wallpapers, smaller shelves and tables, but I would really love to have more choices for my floors and wider shelves for my bigger items that won't fit on the smaller ones. For some reason, putting them on a table just doesn't satisfy me enough. I really want to be able to put a TV on a really deep and wide shelf for some reason. Thrifty Business might be for you if you want a stress-free shop management game. The customers have boundless patience and will wait for you to check them out. You don't have to worry about the more intricate shop management systems, such as setting prices for each item. The game is pretty fun if you already are a fan of organizational games, where you can move items around after unpacking it from a box. This game might not be for you if you're looking for more of a shop management game, where your main goal is min-maxing your profits by buying items for a low price and selling it for a higher price. Well, there you have it. What do you think of Thrifty Business? Is this game for you? Let me know in the comments what makes the game for you or what makes it not for you. And of course, if you like what I do and you want to see more, please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this. It'll really help the channel out, and hopefully more people will be able to find me and all these amazing, wholesome, and cozy games that I try to highlight. I have Vanessa, and I have a book club to run in my thrift shop, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!